Hello everyone. Today we are going to have a new lesson from English with Beat on YouTube channel. If you look at this sentence on the board, I drive a car, so seemingly it is a complete sentence. It has a basic sentence structure like subject, verb, an object. So whenever you have these three elements in a phrase or expression, so that is called a sentence, right? But few things you add in a sentence to describe. As earlier in previous lesson we talked about adjectives, which describes a noun or pronoun in a sentence. But today we're going to learn that will describe not noun or pronoun, that will describe something else. Let's see. If I say this sentence, I drive a car, I have a question in my mind. How do I drive? The question is, how do I drive? So in the answer, when you say I drive so fast, or I might say, because I'm a new driver, so I say I drive carefully or slowly, right? So these words like fast, carefully, and slowly, three words are actually describing something in this sentence. Do you think they describe a subject, I? No. Because they are actually modifying and describing the action, which is driving. They are telling how was my driving or how is my driving. So in the answer, if I say I drive so fast, so my driving is fast, so fast is describing the action driving, that it was so fast. Here, carefully. So carefully again is a word that describes the action drive, carefully. And slowly also describes action drive. So we now knew that the words that describe actions is called what in English grammar? So we call it adverb. So today our topic of the lesson is adverb. So we just knew the definition of adverb that describes action in a sentence. That is actually a basic definition for starters or basic learners to understand it easily and quickly. The basic concept of adverb is to describe an action in a sentence. For example, I can speak slowly. Don't speak loudly. Slowly, loudly. These two words are actually describing my action of speaking, right? So these two words, because they describe actions, that's why we call them adverbs. So we just understand the definition now. Are there kinds of adverbs? Yes, there are kinds of adverbs. In a while, we are going to learn how many kinds and what are the kinds with lots of examples. Welcome back. So let's talk about kinds of adverbs. We're going to cover mostly the kinds of adverbs that we have usually in English grammar books. So let's talk about adverbs like slow, slowly. So some adverbs are actually made up from adjectives. For example, the word slow is an adjective. You are a slow driver. So slow is an adjective which describes a noun. What is a noun here? Driver. Slow driver. Okay. So slow here is an adjective. And this is noun. So slow describes the noun driver. Slow driver. You're a slow driver. But if you say you drive slowly, you drive slowly. Here, slowly is a word that comes from the word slow, which is an adjective. But here, slowly is an adverb, which actually describes the action drive. So the point is, some adverbs, they are made up from adjectives like this: slow, slowly, loud, loudly, careful, carefully, beautiful, beautifully. So many adjectives are made up from adjectives by adding a suffix. At the end, you can just put ly and that becomes an adverb. There are hundreds and thousands of examples of adverbs that are made up from adjectives by adding ly suffix at the end. So here I'll just give you one example. The point is, all the adverbs of manner are like these. Yeah, they're always like made up from adjectives, and you have to just add ly at the end. But some adverbs are also manner without ly at the end. They are actually irregular adverbs. There are no rules and regulation applied on those adverbs, like fast, well. I speak English very well. So well is also an adverb here, but it doesn't have any ly at the end. He drives so fast. Fast, again, is an adverb, but there is no ly at the end. So some adverbs are irregular without ly at the end. So they're still adverbs of manner. So some adverbs of manner are regular and some adverbs of manner are irregular. Remember this thing. Okay, so we are just moving to the next kind. Right. Go there. Come here. Go there. Come here. So, go and come are verbs. But when you say there and here, so these two words are actually adverb of place. Or you can say, somebody asks you, where are you? You say, I'm here. I'm here. So when you say I'm here, so this is a complete sentence. It has a subject and a verb. But here, what is here? So here is an adverb of place. And there are many adverbs of places you can find in English grammar. But I just mention here a few for basic learners to understand. So, adverb of place. Sometimes people get confused. They consider it preposition, but it is not preposition. So there are also, when something looks like preposition and we don't call them preposition, they are they are adverbs of places or adverbs of time. For example, if I write here, please look ahead. Please look ahead. It's not a phrasal verb because it doesn't have an idiomatic meaning. So please look ahead or go ahead. So in these examples, look is a verb, ahead is an adverb of place, direction, place. Let's have some more examples of adverb of place. For example, everywhere. I lost my keys and I can't find anywhere. Or I searched my keys everywhere, but I couldn't find. So, everywhere, anywhere, nowhere, all are actually talking about the action is placed somewhere in a place. So you say even somewhere is actually an adverb of place. So here, there, everywhere, anywhere, nowhere, somewhere, all these words are adverbs of place. Now, adverb of time. When we talk about adverb of time, so we have words like tomorrow, today, yesterday, tonight. So tomorrow, today, yesterday, tonight, now, later, these all are adverbs of time because they talk about time. When will you come for the class? I will come for the class next week. Next week is also an adverb of time. So whenever you tell the time